Hi guys, if you're here. Alright, so this is my very first video I'm doing in 2019. I don't even know whether it's appropriate to say Happy New Year. I know I have let you guys down by not creating any content in the months that I have not been around, and I'm not even going to lie to you guys to say I haven't created content because I've been so busy or something else. The truth has been, with the downward spiral and with how the ratings for cryptocurrency had gone down with the whole bearish market, I have actually lacked the motivation to do any video, and that's why I haven't created any content in a while. But I'm back, and I'm hoping that you're happy to have me back. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about three things. And the first thing will have to be the price action for Bitcoin, and second thing we're going to be talking about would have to be some of the things I have been dabbling into for the months that I have not been around, or for the months that I have not created any content. And the third thing will have to be rebranding. So stick around, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so let's start up with the price action for Bitcoin. Alright, so right now Bitcoin is $3,597. So let's just expand on this chart, right? And we can see that the volume, this is the volume area, so the volume had peaked, and right now there's so much disinterest in Bitcoin, and you can see the volume dropping. But I want to show you something that I have seen, right? So look at this candle here that looks like a cross. For every time you have a doji candle, right, and that's what this is a doji, D-O-J-I, there's been a spectacular movement in the market for every time a doji appears. And I tell you what a doji is. Pretty much a doji means it's just some it's indecision in the market price. So you're not sure where the market wants to face, whether the market wants to go up or down. So every time you see a doji, right, it just means that there's going to be a very major decision being made, and you would see the decision being made by the price action. So whether the price goes down, especially in this case the price went down, then we saw another doji here and the price went up, and we saw another doji here and the price went down, we saw another doji here, price went up, another doji here, price went down, and we can see it all the way here again, price went down, major decline, and we are seeing the doji here again, right? And if you look at Bitcoin, so we are seeing the doji right here, and we know that there's a lot of indecision in the market, and based on this indecision, we just know that something major is about to happen, right? Now, whether that move is the move upwards or it's the move downwards is what I can't tell. You have learned to realize that technical analysis is not a tool for prediction, right? It's a tool that helps you with probabilities, right? So it's probable that the price will go up. It's also probable that the price will actually come down. Let me show you something else I'm seeing, right? I also like this indicator. This is a momentum indicator, and you can see that when we had the upward trend, the price, it was in green and it went all the way up. And when we have experienced this bearish market, we have had this price down here or we had the momentum all the way under in red. And so for every time the momentum tries to fade out, right, it means that there's some kind of reversal, and we can see a little reversal going on here. We are all familiar with the MACD. This is the weekly time frame, and we can see the MACD crossing. So does this mean the price will go up? Maybe. And let's actually look at the 1 hour time frame, right? And that is what we can see with that doji, the indecision, price just moving up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down along this channel. And we know that a major decision is about to be made. Is the decision going to be in the upward direction or the downwards direction? I really cannot predict, but if you would ask me, I would think that the price should go in the upwards direction. But I'll also show you something that happened when we thought the price was going to go in the upwards direction. So at this point, when we saw this consolidation, which is almost the same as what we are seeing over here. So this was the consolidation we saw at 6,000. There was a lot of movement, just low volume, and then just just ranging along some certain prices before we had this major decline, right? We are seeing almost the same thing around 3,000. So we see the price ranging, and a major decision is about to be made. So hopefully it's in the upward direction. I hope so. All right, so I also mentioned that I would speak about some of the things I have been doing in my time away. So one of it would be I have put in some money into Eobot. Now, I know it's like beating a dead horse when I say don't put in money that you cannot afford to lose, but it's just the truth of the matter. Eobot is an online, it's a website. It has no visible owners, but I have been with the website since 2016, I think. So if you go through my history all the way down, since 2016, I have mined with Eobot. And I started off when I didn't even have any cryptocurrency, and I just had the Dogecoin, and I used to convert it to hash rate. And for every time I did a faucet, I would do a daily faucet, and they would just give me some hash rates. And that's what I did for a long time until about December of 2017. Let me see if I could find it. Yes, about 2017, I was able to cash out 3.2 Bitcoin. And bearing in mind, oh sorry, this is not Bitcoin, this is Litecoin. So I cashed out on 3.2 Litecoin, and all I was doing pretty much was going to the faucets every single day, just getting some free coins from the faucets and adding my hash rate. And if you have time on your hands, this is something you could easily do and make profits if you have time on your hands, or if you have if you can buy some hash power, because the hash rate right now is very cheap, it's about 8 cents. So it's something I have put in some cash, knowing that very soon the hash rate for Bitcoin is going to go up again, hopefully, or maybe go down. We don't know, but I'm willing to throw in some money into Eobot, knowing that I actually cashed out. At this point, I made 3.2 Litecoin, and I took out some Monero, which is XML. So if you're looking to do some cloud mining, I think Eobot is fair, because I joined in 2016 and they are still here. Alright, so another thing I have been doing is trading on Bitmex. And the reason why I'm doing this is you need to find a way to make money from the market, whether the market is going down or is coming up. So you try and find a way to make money from the market, whether you are in a short position and that's the market is going down, or you had entered the market hoping for the market to go down, or is in a long position, you're waiting for the market to go up. So that's why I actually experimented with Bitmex, right? I put in just small and was playing around with it. And so something else you could do if you're not interested in trading is to just buy some coins, right? If you can go to the first 100 coins, get yourself some Bitcoin, get yourself some Litecoin, get yourself some Ethereum. But if these prices are too high, then you can even go all the way down and get maybe some Cardano, or you could get another coin that is on the low side, is Stellar Lumen. So you could get some of those coins. They're in cents right now, and the prices could erupt. You never know. And so I'm just going to say that that's my advice from me to you about some of the things I have been doing. I'm hoping to be profitable in the future. Alright, so about rebranding, right? I am trying to give the channel a new look, right? And I have decided on a name and a logo, and so you'll be seeing a whole lot more of it. But I'll just show you what the animation looks like. So I'm just going to play this. So yeah, that's FinTech Pro. And so you're going to be seeing a whole lot of that name. It's my brainchild. I'm proud of it. And just let me know what you think. Is the rebranding necessary? Some of the options I gave, does it add up? And what do you think about the price of Bitcoin? All right, so let me know what you think. I'll see you in my very next video. Goodbye.